Hey guys, it's me David, back with another custom clone review, and of course these are my own customs, and you can buy them off minifigsforyou.com, very cool site. Definitely check out it below, down there in the description. So all of these clones that I'll be showing to you guys today are ARC Troopers, and they were all in Season 3. Fives and Echo premiered at the end of Season 3 in like a prison-type ARC episodes I should say. And Colt and Blitz here are actually from the Season 3 Camino episode. It was like the second episode of the Clone Wars TV show. Sadly, of course, we found out last month, guys, that the Clone Wars TV show has ended. It ended at Season 5. However, we're going to be getting what's called bonus content, which is like a Season 6. Apparently, like maybe between 8 to 12 more episodes of bonus content, and that'll end the Clone Wars TV show. Due to the fact that Episode 7 of Star Wars is kind of like Lucasfilm's priority rather than the Clone Wars TV show. I know it's a sad thing. A lot of us were disappointed in this, but we just gotta play along and hope that Star Wars Episode 7 and what other projects that Lucasfilm has is going to be worth, canceling Clone Wars. So, guys, like I do want to remind everybody, these are printed clones, very cool. They're all really amazing, and like I say, I always strive for the highest quality possible. Printing is the highest quality. Now, guys, in my last video, the Umbara video, really do want to thank everybody for the awesome views I got for that. A lot of you asked, how do you do custom printing like that? I'm going to tell you guys right now that most of you are not going to be able to do this. It requires a lot of money to actually do it. I know it sounds like, oh, you got to be rich to do it. No. You just got to have business skills and whatnot, I should say. It's not about, are you rich or not? It's the fact that, can you make money off this? You have to invest money and whatnot. It's something that, if you really do want to go into the whole Lego printing type of thing, something that you're going to really need to look up on and research marketing skills and whatnot. I'm not going to bore you out to death about that stuff, but I should say that it requires money and it requires skill to do, to get into the printing. For those of you who are looking to get, one or two customs printed from your own designs, or you just want a specific clone, then I'm just going to say that decaling is more or less the route I'm going to put you towards, because you cannot print one custom at a time. All of these guys have been produced. I do batches of 50, so every time you see one of these guys appear on the Minifigs For You site for sale, that means I have a batch of 50. I had to order 50 of these guys, and that you guys look on the site and see that these guys run for about $25 a piece. So that means $25 times 50. There's a lot of money that gets involved into this type of business, guys. So that's why I really say that a lot of you will not get into this. And for those of you who are looking for custom clones that are printed, I just say buy from me, buy from Clone Army Customs, buy from who's another, I guess, Eclipse Graphics. He's starting to put some clone stuff out there. And if you're looking for just custom printed stuff in general, Solid Brix, I know some other people are starting to get into it. There's very few companies out there that actually print on Lego. And that is because it's an expensive process and you have to have a big company to do it. So that is why I always, I had a bunch of emails, YouTube messages asking, comments, asking, how do you do Lego printing, or what do you need to do it? I'm just going to say, guys, you just can't do it. It really is a hard process. It took me years to get to the point of printing. A lot of you guys know that I've been just reviewing decal figures for years now, and it took me until last year to figure out how to get a good company running for Lego printing and whatnot. I'm not going to go through that, but it requires skill and it requires money, and I know a lot of you actually don't have that. So I'm not gonna bore you for the rest of the video. Let's get to the awesome part, which is the ARC Troopers, guys. We're gonna start off with ARC Trooper 5s here. So 5s, actually all of the ARC Troopers, have a special arm. Basically, I have an arm right here, actually. You can tell the difference a little bit there. So yeah. Like I said, guys, every part of my figures is printed. All sides of the legs here are printed. The waist cape and whatnot. It's very cool. You have the arms printed. You have the thing right there printed. And yeah. So I do want to remind everybody that all of these ARC Troopers are wearing Clone Army Custom helmets, and they're also carrying Clone Army Custom weapons. I do resell all of that stuff on my Minifigs For You site if you're looking just for the weapons or the helmets by themselves. So those of you guys don't want to spend a big price for the figures, you can just buy the helmets and the weapons separately. Now, the antennas I'm using for all of these guys are all the Lego antennas that you got from the 2009, I think it was, 2009, 2010 Clone Wars Battle Pack. That actually isn't sold anymore, but I know a lot of you have it. So a lot of you actually have the antennas. Now, technically, can you guys keep a secret? Technically, I shouldn't say this, but I think it's pretty cool. I think Tyler will allow this. But in the next month or so, can't reveal a specific date, but soon we will actually see Clone Army Custom antennas and possibly visors. So you guys can look forward to that. It's very exciting. Of course, I'll let everybody know on my Facebook and Twitter about that kind of stuff. So if you follow that, you'll find out first about that. So the more or less, the next custom video you guys see, the Clone Troopers may just have the new Clone Army Custom plastic injected antennas. So I'm very excited, and trust me, they will look better than Legos. A lot better. So enough said about secrets. Let's get on to the next custom. Our Trooper 5s. Again, he has the type of the new type of arm print and whatnot, and he has the leg print. Now, for some reason, I accidentally forgot to include the back print right there. So unlike all the other ARC Troopers, there is back printing for all of these guys. However, there is still side printing like that. So yeah, pretty cool. And this is the DC-15 rifle from Clone Army Customs. Very cool. And here's the helmet. This is a Clone Army Custom pad printed helmet. Very awesome. Very high quality. It's why I use it with my figures. A lot of you were, kind of sad that I didn't make an area light, or I'm not using area light, I should say, for my figures. There's purposes behind it. I just really have always been friends with Clone Army Customs for a long time now, and I've enjoyed all of his products, and I like his quality, and it's just great. And he's a great friend, and I think his product looks better on the figures than Area Light. Of course, Area Light resembles the old episode 3 helmets back from 2005, but Tyler's is resembling the accuracy of the Clone Wars, and I like that accuracy rather than resembling to Lego style in the past. Alright, so next is ARC Trooper Colt. And by the way, guys, in just a minute, I'll turn all these guys around and show you what all their custom wastegapes look like and whatnot. Pauldrons on the back. So Colt has all of this red going on here. It's got two DC-15 Clone Army Custom blasters. Again, of course, printed everything, including arms. Very awesome. Arms are not decaled, completely printed. Now, a couple things about Colt is I know some of you were a little disappointed at the fact that the Colt's helmet color for the gray does not match the legs. I think that's okay, actually. He looks like Colt. If you saw him, you're like, oh, that's a really cool Colt. So yeah, that's what really matters. It's still accurate in style and design, just not color. Just not coloring. It's a little off on the coloring. I know it's not something I normally do. I do apologize about that, guys. I'll try to fix that on future batches of this figure. It's very cool. By the way, for all of you hardcore fans, you may have noticed that Echo here has his ammo pouch on that side of the pauldron, while all three of these guys have it on the left side. Don't know why that is. It's just something Echo has. I guess they just want to make Echo a little more special, especially for the fact that Echo passed away. It was so sad. And at the end of Season 3, a lot of us did not like that. Probably won't be returning. If any clone will return, it's probably Commando Gregor, which happens to be a future custom. So guys, keep it right here on the channel, because there's a lot of customs coming. Alright, so that is ARC Trooper Colt. Another cool little tidbit fact about Colt is the fact that actually in the episode 2 of Season 3, the Camino episode, when he actually died too. It's very sad he passed too. There was actually a deleted scene where Asajj Ventress, why Asajj was killing Colt, there was actually a scene where Asajj would pull Colt while he's on the lightsaber hanging. It's pretty gruesome, actually, hanging there, and actually kisses him on the cheek and then just drops him dead. It's very sad. I can't believe that was actually animated, voice was recorded, effects were done, everything was done for that scene. And I don't know how Lucasfilm thought they could get away with doing that. Cartoon Network said no to that. That's why it was the deleted scene. They had to reanimate and all that stuff. So yeah. So just a little tidbit fact, you can actually find that clip on YouTube if you look it up. I think it's like Colt deleted scene, season 3, something like that. You can look at it yourself. Be sure you have your parents' permission to do that, guys, because it is a little bit scary for you little tykesters out there. All right, this is Blitz. We saw him for like a split second, just basically firing a rocket launcher, this exact rocket launcher right here, at a like sub thing. It looked like a squid that was attacking Kamino. I don't know the name off the bat, but yeah. So he fired a rocket, basically totally smashed that thing into bits and pieces. Now Colt has a diamond, got like a diamond pattern on his waist cape, very unique, very cool. And then he's got all these yellow markings going on here, including his helmet. They match perfectly. I love how the helmet and the torso really do match up just perfect. This is a great figure. I really like the look of it and whatnot. Of course, he's got the antenna. And like I said, all of these, for all my customs guys, just get in the habit of knowing that all of these guys have black heads. I just use black heads because you never really need a flesh head, except for some purposes like stop motion and whatnot. But in battle sequences, you don't really need a face under the helmet. You can just use a regular head and whatnot. So guys, that is all the customs. Let's do what I said earlier in the video. Flip them all backwards, so you can see their lineup. You can see all the different patterns that the Clone Wars TV show crew gave them. And it's actually pretty cool, actually. Like I said, poor Fives here actually is the odd one out with a weird back. That was by accident, along with the fact that he didn't get the back leg printing like that. So Fives here, he's just the odd one out. It's sad. Oh no, it's pitiful. I'm sure he's crying in his sleep. I'm just kidding, guys. Just trying to joke with you. All right, enough said. That's, you can also see the back patterns of the helmets. Tyler, Clone Wars Customs, did a great job on the helmets. Love the helmets a lot. And like I said, his helmets are just as high quality as Lego products. They're plastic injected. I had some people earlier actually email me, where does Clone Wars Custom stuff come from, the weapons and whatnot. I can't reveal. Actually, I am. Why not? They're actually made in China, and they're high quality ABS, completely safe plastic, guys. You do not need to worry. The reason why they're made in China is just because we want to make them cheaper for you guys. They're still just as high quality if they were made in somewhere else in the world. So I just thought you guys let you guys know. And just to remind everybody, actual Lego products are made in China as well. So Lego actually has pieces made in China too. So it's basically the same plastic all around and whatnot. So you don't need to worry there. So guys, that is all of the ARC Troopers. We've got Echo, we've got Fives, we've got Colt, and we've got Blitz, but we are missing one, and that is Havoc. Havoc is basically the blue ARC Trooper. You guys actually may have seen the helmet on minifiguresforyou.com. Havoc is going to be a future custom. He has not yet been made. He may actually be coming in the next month or so. Not totally sure for that. Can't promise anything. Just keep an eye on my Flickr and Facebook to find the newest updates on all things figures, all things Lego, my stop motions, which I have an upcoming stop motion pretty soon actually, and all kinds of things. So keep an eye on all that stuff, guys. Twitter too, on updates on all of this Lego custom stuff. I think that wraps it up, guys. I should remind everybody that there is tons of new products that CAC is in the works with. New printed helmets, all kinds of new stuff that I just can't review yet, guys. Just keep an eye on my photo stream. I'll talk about new CAC releases and Flickr on Flickr and Facebook and whatnot. So if you're looking for that stuff, that's the best way to find out about it. So guys, I do really appreciate it if you give this video a nice big thumbs up down there. Actually, might be on that side, I forget. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I have upcoming stop motions. Please subscribe to see those, guys. It's coming soon. I'm serious. Tons of animations I'm working on. I've got tons more figures to review. I mean, off the bat, you know, don't you guys want to see Commander Bly next? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think Commander Bly looks pretty cool. So, guys, and, you know, we still got Thorn, you know. Can't leave Thorn here all alone. Guys, I've got lots of customs to come, so that's why you need to subscribe, because you want to see the other customs to come. There's a lot, trust me. Alright guys, that wraps it up. Just like I said, follow me on Flickr, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and of course subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, and please share it as best as you can. Alright, enough said. Thank you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.